as we'll see a top-5 team in this conference.
The Ohio State Buckeyes taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He steps out to the 29 to begin the drive. So Penn State's offense will have the football first here. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Back to throw. It's Wilcox. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
First and goal, handoff. He rushes into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized a heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
He makes the grab. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Scanning the field, it's Wilcox. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Dumps it down his back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Finding some room at the 25. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Completion makes it second down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Play action here on first down.
On the move now. He gets the first and still going.
The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Wide open downfield.
That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Peters. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. To throw, it's Wilcox. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks an open space.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Wilcox. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner decides to field it. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Direct snap. He breaks free. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Wilcox. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
First down here for this offense.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. A draw to the back. Look out, room to run here.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
He's got a man down the middle. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Wolf. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Wilcox. Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the second half. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Snags the quick throw. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. It's a blitz look here from the defense. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He pulls in the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Second down play coming up. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They call the draw play here. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That's caught. It's Cook. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense playing coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And that's good for a first down near the 40. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. He fields it at the 15. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this the
pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down now after the sack. Back to pass. It's Wilcox. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field at 5 wide. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, knocked loose on the dive. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him on the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker as kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
We reach the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Jukes one tackler and picks up first down yardage. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. The defense has got it. Football comes out. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they want to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.